Hey guys, it's Jen from Hominess Plans and welcome back to my channel. Just kidding, if this voice sounds different, it's because this is actually Claire or Lei from Lettersfromlei, and we are collabing this week using this gorgeous kit from Nikkiplusthree. It is called Winter Magic. It's in silver foil, and like I said, we're collabing this week, so for this video, I am taking over her voiceover, so I'm over here with you guys, and she's taking over my voiceover over on my channel. So if you want to hear her voiceover this week instead of me, go ahead and check that out, I guess. But hopefully you guys want to stick around and hear me. I don't know. Sorry I'm so awkward. Anyways, we just thought it would be fun to do something a little bit different for a collab and do each other's voiceovers. And for this plan with me, or for this video, we are going to be answering some questions as one does during a collab, and because we are on each other's channels for this week, we thought it'd be fun to try to answer for the other person. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to answer for the other person and then give our own answers. So I'm really excited to see what Jen guesses for my answers, and really excited to see how her actual answers match up to the guesses that I make for her answers, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think Jen usually speeds through her putting down the base, but I'm just going to talk because I talk a lot. I ramble, so we are not going to get through the questions unless I start right now. So sorry, Jen, if you were planning on putting music here, it's not going to happen. Side note, I love what you did with the bottom of the sidebar, with the snowflakes and the little box that you put down. But we're just going to get started with the questions. Okay, so the first one is, have you ever bought a planner just because you saw someone else in the community use it? So I think Jen and I both bought the TSKP planner, which is the planner that we're both using in these videos, because we saw a few other people in this community use it. But I guess it's kind of like a cop-out answer because this planner has a really good layout for the way we plan. So I guess it's not really the fact that we saw someone else use it. It's also like it has a good format. Other than this planner, I don't know if Jen has bought any planners just because she saw someone use it. I don't think so, so I'm gonna say no for her. But for me, I have definitely bought a planner just because I saw someone use it. Like, I bought a pocket rings just because I saw Amanda Lee Plans, and I started following her, and she makes her pocket planner look so cute. And by the way, I don't even like rings, or at least I didn't until I started following her, and then now I have a pocket rings, so that's cool. I also got a half letter disc bound because I kept seeing Connie from Coco Plans and Martha of Plan with Martha use theirs, and post like pictures on their feed and on their stories. So now I have one of those, purely because I kept seeing them use them. So next question, favorite memory involving the planner community. So I'm going to guess that Jen's is something to do with one of the Plans Change episodes, which, by the way, that's the Plan With Me live, or they call it Plan With Me podcast on Instagram, hosted by Rachel of Gather Plans and Tay of Shantae Plans. So I think it's probably to do with one of those podcasts or Plan With Me lives. Can I speak? Sorry, I lost my words a little bit there. Because that podcast or that live is always a really good time. And Jen makes a lot of really funny comments in those. Jen has some of the funniest commentary. Okay, but for me, I think that, those Plan With Me lives are great, don't get me wrong, but I think that my favorite memories are when I opened my shop. For sure, that's a favorite memory. And then my second favorite memory is something to do with Jen, actually. She's involved. It was when we did the In and Out Planner Challenge with Tiff Plans It, Crafty Ink Girl, Liz, and then me and Jen. And that was hosted by Tay of Shantae Plans, and that was so fun because when I got asked to be a like a part of it. I was so excited. It was the first collab I ever did. And yeah, so Jen was part of that. So Jen, you are part of my favorite planner community memory. And then next question is, if you could only eat one food item for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Okay, so I think I'm gonna guess for Jen. I think she's mentioned burgers a few times. I don't know if she's ever mentioned Taco Tuesday, but I'm kind of thinking Taco Tuesday because she's planning Tuesday right now. I'm gonna go with tacos because tacos are good. I'm so sorry, Jen, if you actually hate tacos, but I feel like you like tacos. Tacos are good. Tacos are versatile. You can eat them in the middle of the night. You can make like a fake taco or like a imposter taco that's actually a breakfast taco. Like, you know, the same way that people have breakfast burritos, why not have a breakfast taco? Like, literally, tacos work for any time of the day. They're great. You can change out the fillings so that you can have some variety in your diet. I think I've just sold myself on tacos. So for me and Jen, I'm going to answer for both of us. I'm going to say tacos. And that's my final answer. Okay, next question is a favorite genre of book or movies. And for Jen, I'm going to say thriller because of her insane skill with her special effects makeup. And I know that has absolutely nothing to do with like what movies someone likes, but it gives me like thriller kind of vibes, or like action. And I also don't really know that many genres, so yeah, I don't know how else to answer, but I think thrillers is a good guess. For myself, I would say fantasy for books. That's kind of the kick that I'm on right now. And then for movies, I think I would say action, I guess. I do enjoy thrillers, but I'm kind of scared of seeing blood on screen. So it's not always like the best genre for me to watch because, like I said, I kind of get scared, which might sound dumb, but I don't know what it is about like fake blood, but it really gets me. But yeah, thrillers are good. I think I like action, like Ip Man. I don't know if that's considered action, but I do enjoy it. I don't watch that many movies, so I don't really know the genres in movies. I can't believe I asked this question because I don't watch movies at all and I don't know what the different genres are. Okay, I'm embarrassed. Moving on, the next question is, outside of decorative planning, what is another planning style that you enjoy following? So for Jen, I'm going to say goal planning, like Moxie Life kind of planning maybe. I don't follow that community, but I feel like Jen's pretty like organized and like goal oriented. She's put together is what I'm saying, and I am not. So I think she follows that, and I think she maybe follows like the Happy Planner community, like a few people, or maybe the bullet journaling community, because I feel like her functional planning for some reason it reminds me a little bit of some bullet journal people that I follow, and I feel like she would enjoy bullet journal spreads. So anyways, Jen, this is your sign to go follow bullet journal accounts if you don't already. And then for me, I do follow bullet journal accounts, and I also follow some minimal planner planner accounts. Yeah, I think those are the two other categories that I follow. I guess bullet journaling is kind of decorative, but it's not decorative the same way that this is. Okay, next question is, what's the next skill or hobby that you want to pick up? I think Jen wants to pick up baking. I totally just pulled that out of my butt. I have no idea for Jen, actually. I think she would enjoy baking for sure. But I don't know. I think Jen's next hobby is making stickers for herself. Because I know her mom makes a lot of stickers, but I think she would enjoy making stickers too. So, Jen, this is another sign for you. You should make stickers. Okay, for me, the next skill or hobby that I want to pick up, I want to start working out. I'm very, 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 very like sloth-like right now. I don't move. I don't leave my apartment because for obvious reasons. So would really appreciate, Jen, if you could teach me how to be healthy and to work out. Okay, next question is, you have a guilty pleasure TV show, and I think for both of us, I'm going to guess The Bachelor/Bachelorette, because I feel like that's a lot of people's guilty pleasure TV shows, and it is good, especially if we're watching with people. It's just so funny to like make commentary on it. For Jen, I think she might also enjoy that show. I think it's called Selling Sunset, because I think there were a few planner people who really, really enjoyed it like a couple months back. So I'm just going to guess that show in case she doesn't like The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. That's like my second answer. That's like my fallback answer. Watch her not enjoy either of those shows. Watch her be like, oh, I don't actually watch guilty pleasure TV shows. Okay, next question is, if you were a color, what color would you be and why? For Jen, I am saying red. Definitely red. She is very like, I don't know, she's very goal driven. She's very cool. She's very like assured of herself, like in a good way, very confident, very much like, I don't know, she's just like a cool person. And just very sure of like what she says. I mean, not that I'm saying that she has to act this way. That's just like the impression that I get from her, is that she knows what she's doing. She knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. She knows how to achieve it. And she's just overall like a very put together person. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say for Jen. She like gives me red personality vibes. For me, my friends once said that I was purple with a hint of red, so I guess more like burgundy. And she said it was because I give off kind of, mysterious is like the wrong word, but kind of mysterious vibes when you first meet me. I'm a little bit quiet, but she said that I can also be like super fierce, and like especially once you get to know me, like I can be very, not in your face, but I try to stay really true to my morals, I guess is what it is. But that's how she described me. And she said the purple also comes from like a hint of creativity. I don't know what that means, but I think that's a good thing, so I'll take it. So I'm going with purple with a hint of red for me. Okay, next question is, what helps you stay consistent in your planner? For Jen, I think, actually for both of us, I think it's kind of like posting our spreads definitely helps, because it's like, okay, well, like something on my to-do list is to like make this spread and post it on Instagram, but also just like doing what I want. This is, by the way, I've transitioned into answering for myself, but doing what I want and like not trying to pressure myself into like meeting other people's standards or trying to follow trends, because then I think it gets a lot harder to, a lot harder to like enjoy planning. So just keeping it to something that I enjoy, even if it's more simple, even if it doesn't look as good sometimes, like that's something I kind of struggle with, is following trends but also enjoying planning at the same time, if that makes sense. So I think that probably goes for both of us. I think with all like content creators, that's kind of something that you kind of have to keep track of, is am I just following a trend? Am I doing what people want to see from me, or am I doing what I want to do? Okay, and then the last question, hopefully I can get this in. Okay, it's, what is one type of planner sticker that you buy too much of? Example, scripts, character stickers, fancy boxes, kits. I think Jen buys too many different deco. I think that all of us buy too much deco sometimes, so definitely true for me as well. I buy a lot of deco and then I don't use it because I do like to have a variety, so it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's something I do overbuy, and I think I'm out of time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this voiceover, and I was gonna say I'm gonna talk to you guys next time, but I just remembered that I'm not on my channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and Jen will talk to you guys next time. Bye.